The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And his average at the line stands at about 79% right now, so solid numbers in that department.
Guys, he's slightly for two.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Free throw, good, Irving.
Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove. Se mi cerchi sono già altrove. Indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi. Ed ora piango sangue e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi. Siamo fragili.
That's also good. So he hits both the line here.
We making noise, holla.
This is his third trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. And so Irving nails both of them. Good. He'll go to the line. For Utah, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. He needs to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And a chance here to just double-check the ruling on the floor. I wasn't sure if he got it off in time or not, so I appreciate the second look as well.
And you know what? We're watching exactly what the officials are seeing, Greg, from the NBA Replay Center in Chicago. We've got the time right here, so they're making sure they got it right.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really, a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated.
No one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
The Jazz shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
And get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
The Mavericks haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Blue on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play.
We just lamping in the studio, you know, doing our thing. Okay. Bugging out, you know. Right. Little test run. So I need you to.
For Dallas, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
He's on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
This is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line right here.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
Good on the second.
So a bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And he gets it to go.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
It's tipped. In transition, here come the Jazz.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Here's Outlaw.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. The Jazz shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game.
Keep it in my control. Light up like Castro. Blow up.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Wilcox is checked in.
Play like Ronaldo. Hot like I'm death row. Waiting. Light as a
Both shots good from the strike.
Shooting 100% in the quarter. They've made them all, taking full advantage at the line.
I tell you what, nice job making the most of their opportunity.
Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Knocks it loose. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Here's Outlaw. Now that's going to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And that fella can flat out fly, can he?
Reminds me of a young Greg Anthony out of UNLV, no doubt about that. Just look at the elevation he climbed to right there.
Kevin, you just made my knees hurt.
That's what sets him apart from so many other point guards in the NBA. Boy, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside. Let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila,
There it was.
And what a beautiful move it was.
here's Wilcox. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the board has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Dallas has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Rebound, Utah.
Well, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Dallas shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Inside. Irving for three. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
When I enter the building.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here again, the Jazz in transition. Up the court they go. And here's Outlaw from the arc. He's still on. Now he is 9 of 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Offensive rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot and took to the line to shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Mavericks haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
YOLO, I don't even know anymore. What that even mean though? If you only live once, why we keep doing the same?
And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Again and again and again and again. That's why they invented comedy.
Both good from the line that time.
Starting to lose their composure offensively.
Yeah, it's palpable, Greg. I mean, clearly you can see the
Taylor.
I want you to know that it's our time. You and me bleed the same light.
It's been all
You
Jazz.
to know that I'm
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Got that one up quick. 15 points in the game.
You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
And stolen by Outlaw. And another fast break for Utah. Jazz running.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
For Utah, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That's good from Outlaw. 15 seconds left here in the second. The pass to Fowler. There's a screen. Here's Wilcox. Misses off the right eye.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. Going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay to get these big calls right.
And they've overturned the call. The replay was conclusive, and that one's going to count.
And Kevin, an example of why it's good to have replay. I don't know what kind of impact it'll have on the final result, but you always want them to get every call right.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Utah out in front, running away with this one. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We welcome you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Utah finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Let's start with you, Kenny. What did you think?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And looking at Dallas, Shaq, your thoughts?
Barbecue chicken, they were completely overmatched in the low post. I couldn't believe the amount of points they allowed in the paint. Wow, I thought I was out there scoring and playing basketball. They got to switch things up, get some different matchup because they are getting eaten alive. Barbecue chicken.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.